This is a night blooming jasmine flower plant. It's also called Juhi in Bengali. It blooms in October. I never cared for this plant in my life before. Till now, till her. Dan, I worked as an intern in a five-star hotel. Julie was also an intern there. She was so disciplined and responsible in her work. But I was careless and irresponsible unlike her. She always told me to focus on my work. 2 years ago, the night of New Year's Eve, changed my life forever. I took the night off from work without informing anyone. All the interns were celebrating near the third floor terrace near the swimming pool in the hotel. Julie tried to sit on the terrace wall. There were dewdrops on it. She accidentally slipped off and fell down 30 feet to the ground. Her last words were, "Where is Dad?" I went to see her in the hospital the next day. Her condition was so critical, she was admitted in the neuro ICU ward. When I saw her, her face was swollen. The IV tubes were connected to her. Blood was still dripping from her nose and mouth. She was breathing through a ventilator. I can still hear the ringing of the ECG machines. She was in deep coma. Her spine was affected. Her brain was damaged badly. I visited her every day in the hospital. It affected my work so much, but my friends helped me financially. No one believed that she would recover, except me. Julie needed some time, maybe a lot of time. I stayed in the hospital every night, devoted all my time taking care of her. My career and my personal life was drowning, but I was with her all the time. I found calmness being with Julie, and she improved slowly. One night, I collected these night blooming jasmine flowers and kept it near her bed. She finally responded. To its strong smell, she twitched her nose. So I collected these flowers every night and keep it in her bed. She finally opened her eyes and started moving her eyeballs from left to right, right to left. I even took an Purgation to the ICU and got her eyebrows done. Then she started moving her fingers. She was shifted to her own normal ward. I stuck pictures of her in the walls. I filled the room with her pictures. I stuck one of my pictures in her bed so that she can see me all the time. I was terminated from my job in the hotel. Everyone forced me to focus on my life, focus on my career. So I took a job as a hotel manager in a hill station. But I couldn't take my mind off from Juhi. She was also failing in her health. So I left my job and went back to Juhi. I promised her I will never leave her again. I will stay with her all the time. She improved. She started pronouncing small words and started moving her hands. She was discharged from the hospital. I went to see her in her house every day. She even started writing alphabets. I used to take her for small walks with her wheelchair. One day at the park, I asked her, why did she ask, where is Dan? The night before she fell. She said, Dan. Dan. 2 times. Further that night, she should. Her lungs collapsed. A few minutes later, she was gone. Her last word was Dan. Just like these flowers fall down from the tree and fade away. She fell too. She was a fighter. These days, I just do what Juhi said me to do. Focus on my work. I was rehired by the hotel, finished my internship. I'm the South chef. Sometimes I really want to talk about Juhi to someone, but whom would I talk to? Took this plant to Juhi's house. Now I tend this regularly.